not actually be, oh geez. Sorry about this, live. Brush, brush, brush. Sorry, guys. So, golden pocket here. Let me move this. Jesus. Oh, I know what happened. Sorry, I turned off my my Bluetooth keyboard. So this is the golden pocket. There's clear price divergence, price volume divergence. We're definitely trending along the bottom part of a month-long channel, and if things are bullish, we'll bounce through here a little bit along the bottom of this channel still, maybe fall through, and then we'll break it significantly, come back, retest. That's kind of the ideal scenario that I'm looking for. And if we can't make clear volume-backed gains through the golden pocket, then we're not going to. Basically, we're going to have a really rough, painful ride to the downside. And this bearish market is not over yet. Maybe we'll look real quick at DXY. As I was saying, we're actually pretty close to the most recent, large move on the to the downside for in terms of fibs. Here's the golden pocket again. It's anytime you see this gold blue color on my charts, that's what it means. And you can see here, horizontally speaking, actually we have a pretty clear line in the sand. We have a bit of a W, a failed W. It's kind of ugly, you can't really call it a W, but it is. This W worked out pretty good, got us to move back to the upside. But anyways, we're at a pretty clear resistance line horizontally, which indicates to me that going into the US market, if the DXY starts to turn around, at least, which DXY can be a bit delayed, so we could see still a nice pullback here. Otherwise, DXY, since it is actually up, we still could see a nasty push to the upside, almost another 70 basis points, which would be really bad. I mean, that's where we're talking about actually failing the channel, as I was talking about before. We're still in golden pocket, which clearly is resistance here. So keep an eye on the DXY. What is that level? 1717 up to 17.3 approximately. Anything up to 107.3 seems okay still, even if it is unpleasant and painful. But anything above that, actually, that's not going to be good. We're going to really, we'll be testing 22 again. We might even go down as much as the bears are predicting to 12, 12.5. And, well, good luck to everybody out there if we do. I hope you're shorting it, even though that's not good for me, because I am a long-term holder. Short-term, anyways, it's not good for me, but long-term it's fine. I'll certainly be picking up sats at 12, 13,000. Actually, all the way from 15, 14, 13, 12, I'll be laying out my orders, and some of them I already have in place. So, bring it on, basically. But it's not the ideal scenario, because it also means that there's more chaos in the world, and we don't want that. So if I'm looking at this, though, there could be some players in here playing the short game. Actually, sorry, the long game through to whatever this is, through October, and we could expect still a return. We could easily, from this perspective anyways, we could easily still expect like a nasty W. to form before the next decision. But again, that's just me playing with lines and my fantasy. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that for today. If anyone would like to see some of my other charts, some of my scripts, for example, I have a good one like the fair value. We can look at Bitcoin, Ethereum over time, where we have a fitted logarithmic regression, and we can kind of see where we are in terms of bullish and bearish. We are obviously in bear mode, but the truth is we've only been in bear mode since May. That might seem like a long time, but it really wasn't. So for a long time, people felt like we were in bearish territory. I don't think we were. I think we actually resisted until some of the larger economic and more like political forces finally decided that it was time to pull the trigger. People got nervous and we lost a lot of ground. But let's see. What about Bitcoin? Since I'm here, I'll show you, I guess. Why not? What do you think? Tell me. Sorry, that's not the right one. Bitcoin. So what do we got here? It's a bit chaotic. Let me close this. Let me go back to week. So again, we had clear evidence of our most recent bull run, which turned out to only last about a year. The lines line up unimaginably beautifully. We had some trouble getting, some heavy resistance, some really ugly times in this period when we were at the approximate fair value plus minus, and we just fell out hard when we did. And we have a lot of room to grow. At this stage, we have almost 177% upside just to reach 135 to reach fair value. So I mean, if you ever were wondering which asset on the market is currently undervalued, with a pretty simple mechanism to determine what its value is yourself, then, well, Bitcoin's your baby. Just to get back into fair value zone, we're looking at 100%, currently gains. So if you're not accumulating right now, can you explain to me why not? Tell me, really, where is your mind? How, if you have cash, are you not buying at these prices? Question of the day for you. Have a good one, guys.